Boulevard.
I had the opportunity to check out the Lily and Hugh Roy Cullen Sculpture Garden. Mr. Cullen was the legendary oilman who happened to marry no other than Lily, the daughter of German businessman Gustav Kranz, first owner of the home I currently reside in. The prominent couple actually tied the knot and welcomed their firstborn in my house. Following the peaceful walk through the intimate walled park decorated with modern art statues from Matisse, Miro, Rodin, and other contemporary artists, I switched gears and made a quick run.
We really need to get in there.